Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at it once again with a quick video. And this particular video is actually like one that I have not really done. I've done something similar to this before, but never really. I try not to talk, too much about race issues on here. But with me being a black man in America, just thought I'd definitely point out some of the obvious things that kind of keep black people broke in this particular country and particularly all over the world. So oftentimes, in the black community in America, most black Americans are raised to do certain things that it sounds good to the black community, but when it comes to other communities, it's not necessarily the best advice. So I'm going to go down a list of a couple of things that I feel kind of make the black community go broke. Number one, I would say going to college. And what I mean by going to college, I don't necessarily mean by just, going to college in general. I mean forcing your kids to go to college with no action plan whatsoever, except the action plan of, okay, you went to college. A lot of black people have failed to, kind of inform or teach their kids, okay, when you're in high school and you're going to go to college because you actually want to go to college and actually want to go to college for something, rather than just forcing your kids to go into college. Most end up going into student loan debt and getting into things that they don't even have no interest in, which either causes them to either drop out and be in debt and be broke, or to get a degree in something that's not really beneficial because they didn't really know what they wanted to do before they got there. So I would say more so just give, the proper direction when it comes to, just telling, black children to go to college with no plans of action, and this is actually something that I kind of realized for myself when I was in college. Well, I'm currently still in college, but also, getting actual skill sets, perfecting skill sets, learning how to sell things, learning how to, make money legally. Another thing that's keeping us, I would say keeping black people poor, is conspiracy theories. I honestly believe if most black people stop believing in all these conspiracy theories about rich people or how to get rich, most black people will have a lot more money in their pocket today. But conspiracy theories in the black community is what keeps black people from doing or taking any forms of action, because most black people who believe in conspiracy theories think that in order to actually get rich in this country or make a certain amount of wealth in this country or be a celebrity in this country, you have to join the Illuminati or you have to do crazy rituals. When you actually get into these circles like I am, most of these people don't give a fuck about none of that shit, and most of these people don't most of these people don't even listen to that bullshit, because that's exactly what it is bullshit. And to keep it real, a lot of people who selling y'all that bullshit are making a shit ton of money because y'all are just dumb, believing in bullshit and not taking action. The third thing that I would say is keeping the black community poor is the whole I can be independent, black men and black women don't need each other. While being an adult, you're supposed to, you learn how to fend for yourself. At the end of the day, life is a lot harder when you do not have a partner. And for people in the black community, a lot of people in the black community do not come from wealth, and they do not come from good family structures. So when it comes to actual family structures, we're severely behind. So, us not working together, with our women or our men, is not beneficial. It's actually detrimental to not only the family, because, a lot of people in our community are raised by single parents. Very detrimental to the growth of your children. Also, just makes your life a lot harder than it has to be, versus when you can have a companion to help you not only make money but also build a strong foundation for you and your family. Number 4, I think that was number 4. So I guess number 5 would be what is number 5? Number 5 is number 5 would definitely be believing in fake gurus, or believing, you know, that $1 million thing is just gonna happen overnight, and, you know, not actually putting in the work in. I tend to see, like, you know, in the community, in my community, that oftentimes the people who get scammed the most are the ones who listen to these people who just pop up, you know, selling a get rich quick scheme, because we don't actually want to put in the work that most people have to put in to obtain a certain amount of wealth or obtain a certain amount of success. Black people over the past couple of years have been very, very gullible and believable when it comes to people selling get rich quick seminars, whether it's a seminar, whether it's an online course, you name it. And it's only affecting you, because at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people, a lot of other races, I would say, you know, have a little bit more knowledge and common sense, you know, to kind of peep, like, you know, the average thing takes time to build and grow. And I do want to say, like, I'm not necessarily recording this video to make, you know, a mockery of black people, but more so just to point out a couple of things that actually make, you know, and keep black people in the position that we are in. You know, I definitely want this channel to be, you know, I wanted to open up minds and help you guys, you know, learn new things, but as well as, you know, I want to uplift my people, because I understand, you know, the mindset is not always all the way there with a lot of my people. You know, of course, you know, a lot of it does have to do with, you know, generations of trauma, PTSD, slavery, etc., etc. So hopefully this video actually does some help, and actually, you know, whoever's watching this and you actually think that some of the things that I mentioned are true to your life, definitely feel free to comment and let me know if I helped recording this video. Now, before any haters, you know, say, you know, I'm downgrading black people, this, that, and the third, check out all my other 700 plus videos of me providing nothing but value. Check out my documentaries on black history, and just check out the free game that I give, actually helping people, I wouldn't say secure wealth, but actually helping people better their lives by giving them free and knowledgeable information that they can actually go look up and do themselves with real life sources and whatnot. So I hope you guys like this video. Definitely subscribe, share, and also check out the podcast, because the podcast is back. And yeah, peace.